we said on the last show that we didn't see anyone getting past the Chiefs really, and I mean they looked good Monday against the Bills, which is crazy too. Just a quick thing is that you can tell we're definitely starting to get in the football season, bro. We're starting to get some of them shitty weather games, dude. That's what I'm talking about. It's that time of the year, dude. Let's get rainy. Let's get snowy. Yeah, Buffalo's insane.
Some gritty football right there.
Some gritty football right there. And then we said, I don't think anyone's getting past the AFC. But, man, I watched that Steelers-Browns game the other day, and they made Baker look like a damn high school quarterback, dude. Like
Minka Fitzpatrick.
That defense is legit, dude.
That front seven is disgusting.
Disgusting, dude. You got, TJ Watt out there flying around. It's – I don't know. And then I'm trying to look between the matchup of them and KC because at this point, the only way you're beating Kansas City, as good as your defense can be, it's going to be a shootout. It's going to be a shootout every time. So that's the only reason I say I'm maybe not. I don't think Big Ben is going to win a shootout with Patty Mahomes. But that defense is absolutely incredible. And I really about the Browns for a second, they've looked really bad against the good teams. They got spanked in the first week by Baltimore and spanked in Sunday by the Steelers. And I mean, I see the Browns maybe doing a little 9-7 or something, but they're not better than Baltimore or the Steelers. And I don't think they will be. I think Baker's is becoming the problem on that team. I just don't see him. I haven't seen any growth from Baker. I like the coach they have, Stefanski there, but I think when you have Odell, Jarvis, you just look at they have. You could put that offense right next up to the Chiefs, dude, and like pound for pound, you got Nick Chubb and Hunt and
the Browns
Jarvis.
Are one of those teams you talk about on paper teams. Like you look at the roster, you're like, holy shit!
Like that's a Madden head-to-head team, dude. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, I agree with you. I don't actually think Baker's doing that terrible, but I don't think he's elite. I don't think Baker is solely going to push that team through. But I mean, he's great at handing the ball off. I mean, that's not going to do. He's turning like you got Kareem Hunt,
Nick Chubb back there. Like, you better be proud.
It's not an issue.
Get that grip down,
and they'll just let OBJ and Landry throw the touchdowns, bro.
Jarvis Landry and Odell are a better QB wide receiver combo than Baker and Odell, dude. They can't find Baker just can't find Odell for some reason.
No, it's really weird they don't have that connection. I think it was last week or the week before we really saw a pop out game from Odell, like his signature Browns game is what they were calling it. But
I know,
it's just ever since he left the Giants, Odell was that problem player. But he's such a talent. He's, it's just you got to figure out how to use it.
I know they've just been shitting on him with. But yeah, I want to see where that goes because I know that's how he gets down. But yeah, Steelers. I like the Steelers. The other team I want to talk about was the Titans, and old bully ball King Henry there, dude. You might as well be handing the ball off to Brock Lesnar, dude. Like this dude's 6'4", 240, bro, just blowing over people, dude. You should not be allowed to be that big, that strong, and that fast, dude. That's absolutely insane. My only problem with the Titans is, I mean, for Vrabel being a defensive head coach, I don't think that's an elite defense. And then. There was a lot of talk about Ryan Tannehill of like, is he that dude? And like, so I think, yeah. I mean,
I think in the really Titans situation in their games, what they got going on, it fits perfect. What do you think about that, Swig?
Yeah, I tend to agree. Yeah, I think if Ryan Tannehill plays well, I think they can go pretty far in the playoffs. I think they're probably one of the 4 front runners in that division with the Steelers, Chiefs, and Ravens.
What do we see as some potential playoff matches here? Maybe as far as the AFC goes, because I mean, like we were talking about the Bills. I definitely think the Bills. I think that's a 10-6 football team. I don't see them getting out of the playoffs. I think they would lose their first playoff. I just don't think they're ready just yet. I think that's going to be an even better team next year. I just think this year, like I said, really really good football team. Just don't think they're better than the Titans or Steelers. I don't know. What do you see there, Twig? I don't know.
I don't know. It's hard to say yet. With it being the midway point in the season, I just think Ravens or Chiefs are still the top 2 dogs. I don't really see anybody beating them. So
that's where I got to see when we get a Steelers Ravens game, because I think that might be a tipping point. Because I mean, we still got a lot of football left. That might be the tipping point to say
Yeah.
who Kansas City can see. But like I don't know.